Hey there, it's Ariel here from Ariel Maximus, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for returning for another video. I'm here outside today because I usually do a daily meditation in the morning, but I felt called to come out into nature and do it one more time today. Got my mala here. I keep it in this cute little case. This was gifted to me when I went on my wellness retreat, and I have found that meditating with my mala has been a really great tool to keep me accountable for doing my meditations daily. As you can see, my mala here, it's a very plain and simple mala. I actually really like that it is very simple because it reminds me to focus on the intention and not so much on the adornment or the superficiality attached to the way my mala looks. That is something that I've been overcoming, is letting go of the way things look and focusing more on what they actually do. And that's how I've been able to identify more tools that are just better suited for my journey. If you're unfamiliar with a mala, it's actually just like a composition of prayer beads. This one has 108 beads, so that way when I say my mantra, I can do it 108 times. So the mantra that I like to use is a mantra for removing obstacles. I was taught this mantra when I was recently on my wellness retreat, and I have found that it's incredibly uplifting and brings me a lot of peace after I recite it. So I'm going to teach it to you guys today. So the mantra is Om Gam Gana Pataye Namaha. And from my understanding, that mantra translates into saluting the remover of obstacles. So it's basically a mantra that you can use when speaking to Source in order to give thanks for the removal of obstacles on your path. And I find it to be very, very powerful. Like I said, it's extremely uplifting, and I tend to feel very, very invigorated after I do my mantra. The way I was taught to hold the mala is to put it over your middle finger, and you want to start with the largest bead here. That one is your Om for the beginning and your Om when you finish. So the way you're going to use the mala when doing your mantra is you are going to use the thumb to push through, and this finger doesn't touch it. This finger is more of like a counter finger, so you can kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever pace you choose to use. So that's how I was taught to hold it. And then when you're going through, you say each mantra one time and you click through. And you can do your mantra sitting upward if you like. That way your spine is erect and your crown is upwards to the sun, so you can receive the light and receive the downloads along with the energetic vibration shift. Or you can choose to lay down. I sometimes like to lay down and pretty much lay my mala across my chest so that it is not dragging onto the floor. You also want to make sure that when you have your mala that you do not allow it to drop down to the floor and touch the ground. You should be treating this as a sacred tool, right? It is holding very, very potent energies that you are creating when you are speaking your mantra into existence. When you are asking for guidance, asking for help, you really want to create a sacred dialogue, and this is a tool for that. So I have found that using the mala just whenever I'm having instances of anxiety, or I need to be pretty much just like reassured, it's great to just take it out and hold on to it, because like I said, it contains an energetic signature from the previous times that you have used it. If at any point you do feel like you want to refresh the energies of your mala, you can run it in fresh water, fresh salt water. So like a beach would be great. I believe you can also run it under fresh spring water. So any type of moving water, water that is alive, water that is intentional, and water that is expansive. You know, you want something that is going to bring in the new and wash away what no longer serves you. I also recommend getting a little container, something cute that you can keep your mala in to keep it safe and protected. This is the original tin that I was given, and it is the color orange, which is funny because the person who gave it to me, I did not tell them that I really love the color orange. I did not tell them that I tend to operate mostly out of my sacral energy, which coincides with the color orange. I didn't divulge any of that information to them, so that to me was just a sign that the universe was bringing me a tool that was actually going to be very impactful and helpful on my journey. So I'm gonna put this bad boy back in here for now, and that's how I do it. I just kind of curl it up in there, right? And then I put the top on, and it is, oopsie, stuck. And I do like that, and I keep it in there. And in terms of keeping your mala in a safe place, I like to keep my mala by my bedside, so that way if I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel called to do my mantras or first thing in the morning, it's very accessible to me. Like I said, I treat this as a sacred instrument in, you know, my healing journey, so I always want to keep it close to me and keep it in a place that I know will be safe and will allow, you know, the intentions that I've put into it to be secured. So if you are looking for a mala for yourself, I definitely say start off with something very simple, something that you can put your intentions into very clearly without distractions. You could also find your mala pretty much at any type of spiritual shop, or you could, you know, probably buy some beads yourself and make it if you are crafty. That is something that I plan on doing for myself once I find a set of beads that I really, really like. Also, there are tons of Etsy shops that you can go on to find your mala, and like I said, try to find something that is pretty simple just to start with. That way you can really infuse your intentions into it. So if you have any other questions, you could definitely follow me on Instagram. I do leave my Instagram handle in my bio below this video. I do take questions there, and I do try to take the questions that you guys send to me and create videos on them, just because I know, you know, I operate within a smaller network. In my collective, we are very in touch with each other. So if you are interested in becoming a part of my energetic collective, you know, the best way to reach me is through Instagram. So until my next video, I am pumping out lots and lots and lots of light to you guys, and I pray that everyone is enjoying their blessings and the opportunities that are making its way to you during this paradigm shift. If you watch any of my other videos about the road to ascension, we are all ascending right now. It is a collective vibration of change, a collective vibration of light, and a collective vibration of authentic love. So if you are feeling called to that vibration, I implore you to begin the work to ascend. Just make your heart lighter. Do what you can to make your light body as accessible to source as possible. So have a great day and keep pumping light to the world, you guys. Bye-bye.